Hey guys, so today I had gotten in some sudden coffee, which you can see right here. I got a medium roast. I've never tried them before. In fact, I hadn't heard of them up until recently when I became part of their affiliate program. And I was just curious what their product was because I never heard of it. I love coffee, and it made no sense for me to want to promote something if I never tried it. So I went ahead and asked for some to try out so I can let y'all know what I think. And here it is. I had not tried it. I only took it out the mailing package. So I can let you know my first-hand experience as far as how my experience is and how easy it might be or might not be to make. So from reading on in fact, I'm going to show you a little close-up right here. So it's a nice little cute box. They have the instructions on the back, which is very simple from what I'm seeing. It's you just pour the package in, add some hot coffee, and stir, and then that would be it. So I'm going to use my Keurig machine to make the hot water to make it a quicker process, but obviously you do not need a Keurig machine or a coffee pot of any sort from this, just some hot water. So however you want to get your hot water, whether you boil it, microwave it, whatever, that's on you. But this is how I'm going to do it. So everything's completely sealed up in my package right here so y'all can see. Sorry for the lighting. But yeah, see, I got a little sticker right there, completely sealed. So I'm going to go ahead and make this out and see how this... I like that so far. Easy to get out. Okay, taped on both sides, just for the record. You have the sticker on one side and the tape on the other. It slides right out, as you can see here. And it tells me on here that it's medium roast, roasted by Equator Coffees. So, a little sticker. Some information. So this tells me about the tasting notes. Let me put this up close since my lighting keeps kind of throwing it off when I try to show y'all close-ups, but this is what's telling me on my card for the tasting notes. And then I have, it's time for a coffee break card, and it tells me how to brew. So it says mix 1 tube sudden with 8 to 10 ounces of hot or cold water. So you actually can use cold water too if you wish. You can see my helper cat here. That's her counter. But anyway, so and then I stir and I enjoy, and I can learn more on their website. So here's our tubes. I really like these, a little test tube style. So let's check this out really close up. So we have a little test tube style coffee right here. Really neat. So I'm going to go ahead and do as it says. Hopefully this cat will stay out of the way. So I have my coffee mug right here, nothing in it. Open this tube. Very easy. I'm curious. It smells pretty good. Dump it in. Now normally I do like cream, sugar, and all that good stuff in my coffee, but I'm gonna try it firsthand without it, just to see if there's a regular coffee taste, or if I'm gonna want to sweeten it the way I normally would. So go ahead and I'm gonna dispense. It says 8 to 10 ounces, so I'll just go ahead and do the 8 ounces since I'm not sure. Normally as a coffee drinker I do 12 ounces of coffee in the morning. So I got the hot water going in to mix with it as it says, and get a spoon so I can stir it once it's done. I really like the tubes. I mean, that's just pretty genius. I know, I'm sorry. I'm making a video. Keep just jumping in it. So apparently the cats like to help with making coffee. So, looks like regular coffee, as you can see. Nothing different. Smells like coffee. It's very, very hot. And I'm So I can tell just from smelling it that obviously I'm going to want it as my coffee. So if you drink your coffee black, you'll be fine. If you like your sweet, you'll probably want to add sugar, but try it. Tastes like coffee and doesn't taste anything different. Like as far as like gross or weird. I've tried things that were all kind of different coffee ways to make stuff and it tastes weird, but I like this. I'm just going to add I'm gonna add some sugar to it. Come on, Darla. You can have your counter back soon. So adding sugar definitely, yeah, definitely makes the flavor much better for me because I like sweeter coffee. But you all saw how easy that was to make. Very quick, very simple. Looks like regular coffee, smells like regular coffee. As far as flavor goes, I can tell it has like a smooth texture. It's got a kind of a bold flavor. It stands out. So you have your standard coffee taste, but you know how each coffee brand and such has their flavors or their unique kind of quality taste to it, that just that little different note to it that makes it stand out, which is why you generally like that brand more. So that's what I'm tasting here, is their note of that something special that makes their stuff stand out. And I really like it. So I really wish I would have made the bigger brew now instead of the 8 ounces, but it's sustainably grown, specialty grade Arabia coffee. So, or Arabica coffee, it shows it right here on the card, since I'm pretty much butchering the pronunciation to this for y'all. But there you go. So absolutely delicious. Definitely unique as far as its own little flavor goes. Definitely a nice quality, nice high quality. My cat can't seem to stay away from investigating it, so I'm about to wrap this up before we have a huge mess. But definitely I look forward to drinking my coffee, and I'm gonna go do that before it gets cold. So highly recommend it. Very impressed with it. And I will have a link in the description for anybody wanting to try Sudden coffee for themselves. Hopefully it's not for your cat like mine. So I hope this video has helped y'all out, and I'm gonna go enjoy my coffee now.